Colleagues and everyone joining us today. This morning's briefing will cover the updates on DILG and PNP matters. And to provide clarity and official updates on this issue, we are joined by the Secretary of the Interior and Local Government, Secretary Juanito Victor C. Rimulya, together with General Jose Melencio C. Nartates Jr., PB General Paul Kenneth P. Lucas, Police Colonel Ariel Red, and Mr. Martin Asturias, the spokesperson of Tau Gama. With that, to formally commence our briefing, may we now call on the SILG for his opening statement.
Magandang umaga po. Salamat po sa pagdating niyo dito. Ito ba ukol sa nangyaring pagkamatay ng isang sumasalin ng fraternity ng Tau Gamma Phi? Ito ba yung nangyari sa sarili kong lalawigan? Ang namatay po ay si Mark Kenneth Alcedo ng Barangay Langkaan 2, Dasmariñas City. First year student, Philippine Nautical and Technological Colleges, alleged new recruit of the Tau Gamma Phi fraternity. He was brought to a hospital. He was pronounced dead on arrival. We have 17 suspects, one on hand, and we expect to have them in custody pretty soon. Kasama ko dito ngayon ang members of the Philippine National Police, Region 4A, Chief PNP, Provincial Director, Chief PNP, at andito rin ang spokesman ng Tau Gamma Phi na si Martin Asturias. Siguro to turn on first of all, this is unacceptable. This is the second time in 4 years na nangyari sa lalawigan ko na may namatay sa hazing incident belonging to the same fraternity. Now, we cannot play the blame game forever. Someone has to take accountability kung ano nangyari. Instead of fighting and quarreling with the fraternity involved, they have promised to cooperate fully and to promote and to reform the culture of violence in their initiations in order to make this better. But first of all, it is the accountability of the 21 that is important. So I turn the mic over to the spokesperson for Tau Gamma.
Good afternoon, or good morning. The National Council of the Tau Gamma Phi, as Secretary Remulla said, we strongly condemn the event that happened last March 1. We also would like to offer our sympathy and condolences to the family who is right now experiencing difficult times. So, as we have spoken with Secretary Remulla earlier, we do advise, or we ask those that are involved that are to, if ever, surrender and go to the nearest police station and surrender yourselves. Thank you.
Okay, just to make it clear, okay, they are now suspects for violations of the anti-hazing law. We will now put out at all persons lookout bulletin for the 17 or the 21 involved. Okay. We expect the Tau Gamma Phi fraternity to cooperate with us fully into finding and apprehending and turning over their members. The Tau Gamma Phi is a 1 million strong organization, and one way or another, they should be able to find their own and turn them over to us. This will not go unpunished. tutuluyan namin to at hahanapin namin lahat yan. Okay? Mga kababayan ko ang namatay, and it is of particular importance to me na may namatay na naman sa initiations. Again, we strongly urge the Tau Gamma Phi to reform their culture of violence during initiations. And I expect that the senior leadership of the Tau Gamma Phi will take a proactive approach into stopping this form of violence. Okay? Questions?
Due to time constraints, we would only be tackling the 8 questions that we have here and 2 other matters. So first would be June veneration of GMA 7.
Kaya sabi mo i-expect in 3,000 cases. May mga figures na ba yan o talagang sina-challenge yung grupo na hindi, tao niyan, kailangan nyo ilabas?
Yes, we expect them to be proactive in turning over their members to PNP.
Sa inyo po ba, may paramdam po ba, may mga figures po ba yung mga hinahanap?
Actually, yung mga bata, hindi pa namin nakukuha yung, or we haven't heard anything from them. So, ang contact namin are the alumni from the chapter. So, we're coordinating. Nihintay pa namin if we will have any information from them, feelers or whatnot.
Okay, just to make it clear, okay, meron silang manifesto denouncing violence ang senior leadership. And I made it very clear, this manifesto does not protect the leadership of the Tau Gamma Phi. Wala. Okay. It does not. A mere declaration that they are against it does not insulate them from charges. So, I expect full cooperation and for the full extent of their capacity na magtulungan nila ang PNP na hanapin yung 20 suspects kasama dito. We have 17 names, 3 remain John Does and 1 victim. So we expect again full cooperation for the full extent of their organization na tutulungan ng PNP. Huwag nyo nang hintayin ng PNP ang makahanap sa inyo. It might get worse. Okay? Ang PJK dito okay? Pero mas maganda na i-surrender nila sa habulin namin yung kapuso.
Sa dalang ma'am, yung tama po ba ang deposit na yun ang direction nyo kapag hindi nila surrender? Yung direction na kahit yung mga senior leaders will be have...
Hindi naman. Under the law, hindi naman. Okay. But if there is culpable connectivity between their senior organization of condoning such violence, then there will be liabilities. But as far as they as far as our discussions when kanina, matagal rin kami nag-usap. Wala naman sila they condemn it, they denounce it, but it's time to cooperate with the PNP.
Third, Ann Malonzo of Sunstar.
Sir, the 21 individuals who we now consider suspects, ano po ang mga edad nila?
Good morning ma'am, good morning Chris. Most of them are students, nag-range sa 19, 18, mga ganon. Yes sir, yung 70 sir.
You will now release the name of the suspects. Okay. Patingin nga. I have to make this clear. Isa ang namatay. But there were other neophytes who were there in the scene also. They have not been identified. Again, kung may nasaktan, kung may napadel, kung lahat yan contrary to the anti-hazing law. Okay, hindi lang yung namatay pati yung nasaktan, nasugatan, napadel, nabugbog. Kasama yan sa anti-hazing law. Ito yung mga pangalan ng primary suspect under investigation want them to surrender as soon as possible. Names: John Person Cabrera. Number 2, Archie Rosal. Number 3, Felix Martin Dala. Number 4, John Ray Torrecampo. Number 5, John Lee Culiao. Number 6, John Vincent Malipot. Number 7, Neil Nicolas Rapatan. Number 8, John Michael Hagonoy. Number 9, Mark Kenneth Gonzaga Alcedo, Neophyte. Number 10, Tar Sabilona. Number 11, Zidane Manglanlan. Number 12, nalagyan dito alias Mark. Number 13, Gabriel Vergara. Number 14, Bert de la Cruz. Number 15, alias Kenneth Ompod o alias Pinral. Number 16, Yadrick Solomon Bornea, Neophyte. Number 17, Jose Marce Garcia, Neophyte. Okay, we urge them to turn themselves over as soon as possible. We urge Tau Gamma Phi fraternity to help us in turning them over. We have to cross-check kung lahat sila ay estudyante ng eskwelahan, but we will not participate. Next.
Leah Ilagan of UNTV.
Sir, good morning. Sir, kapag hindi sila, meron pa tayong binibigay na timeline o ultimatum kung hanggang kailan sila dapat na sumurrender sa mga otoridad?
Of course, as soon as possible, sumurrender na sila together through their, pwede naman sila mismo or through the Augama. This is important so that once and for all, matuldukan natin to. We find out as red, merong mga personalities that are involved, 19 of them or 21. Baka meron pa, lahat ma-identify natin whether they are victim or suspect. Remember, per the hazing law, pag ikaw ay biktima, ikaw ay mapaparusahan din. No? Walang maiiwan dito na hindi mapaparusahan.
We have at present one of the neophytes who submitted an affidavit of confession. Doon namin nakuha ang lahat ng pangalan ng involved. They will be charged in court. Their names will be submitted, and warrants of arrest will be issued against them. Okay? Ngayon, nakikiusap ako sa sinabi kong mga pangalan. Unahan nyo na mag-surrender kayo kaysa abulin namin kayo. Para rin sa samahan ng Tau Gamma Phi, kung gusto nyong maayos ang pangalan na inyong samahan, na inyong kapatiran, unahin nyo na mag-surrender kayo kaysa abulin pa namin kayo para dito. Bata pa kayo, 18, 19, marami pa kayong pwedeng gawin sa buhay nyo. Kung mag-cooperate kayo, kung maayos natin to, baka may pag-asa pa kayo sa buhay. Baka maayos nyo pa, ma-repair nyo pa ang reputation ng community.
Ma'am, follow up lang ako kay Sir Asturias. Sir, pagka ganyan may ginawang kasalanan yung mga miyembro nyo, ano po ang immediate na ginagawang hakbang? Tinatanggal ba kaagad sila sa membership? Ganon?
Well, it's like parang sa company rin. If it depends on the gravity of the offense, the seriousness, or if kasi may verbal warning, may suspension.
Pag may namatay?
With this, kasi yung what we usually do is, or ang usually nangyayari is, the local authorities take them in, and then they afford themselves their own legal counsel. If not, sometimes the fraternity provides them if nasa tama yung kaso or yung problema. And then from there, it it all depends on the court kung ano yung magiging decision ng court if they go to jail or if the case is thrown out or tawag dito, na-absuelto sila, then yun yung ano.
Kindly, sir, we did not answer the question. We did not answer the question. Answer the question. Now that they are suspects of a criminal conspiracy and criminal acts, will you expel these members?
Yung involved, yung directly involved, yes, we will conduct expulsion proceedings towards the perpetrators.
Very much.
Mon Gualvez of TV5.
Good morning po. Sir, sa kay Mr. Martin Torres na din, follow up na lang din po nung tanong na yun. Kasi alam naman natin, fraternity is all about brotherhood. Maybe the victims or the family of the victims will think na the connection is there. How will you assure us na hindi po mangyayari ito dito sa kasong ito? How will you assure us na yung fraternity, yung brotherhood, will not cover up this kind of incident, this kind of case?
Well, with the conversation we had with Secretary Remulla, we've given our word that we will cooperate with the local authorities and the DILG to get this resolved. So again, we gave our word, so we will keep it and assist the local authorities.
Nabanggit din po, ay, sige po,
Okay na. We have tended out the first ladies arriving ready. Okay, thank you very much. We will have a follow-up for this next week kung na-arrest na natin. Thank you very much.